I'm gonna make some old-fashioned banana pudding today, and it's on page 124 of my cookbook, Happiness is Homemade, y'all. Happiness is Homemade is available on Amazon, and you can get it there, and it'll come right to your house. You can get it in an ebook, or you can get it in print. Let's make some banana pudding. The first thing we're gonna do is get our pan on the stove on medium heat. Now, y'all, this pan is like a stove eye, and it's on medium heat. Then we got to start adding some things to the pan, and we're going to mix some sugar. That's 1.5 cups of sugar, and we're also going to add 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. Okay, that's 2. Y'all know the cornstarch is going to thicken it. And then we're going to add just a smidge, a little dash of salt. Okay, that looks like a dash to me. Stir it up. And I'm going to use evaporated milk today, and we need 2 cups. Well, this right here is 12 ounces. And y'all know evaporated milk is very concentrated. So what I'm going to do is pour it up in here, and then I'm going to add water to the rest of it to top it off. I got a little water right here. Do y'all ever use evaporated milk? Give me a thumbs up if you love it. And if you don't, hey, y'all need to try it. All right, we got to get this to 2 cups. All right, now poured a little water in it. There we go. So now we got to just stir this up. Stir this up and make a paste out of it. Okay, so we got this going. And we're just going to stir it, stir it, stir it. And we got to get this mixture hot. You're going to need 3 eggs. And I've already got 1 separated. You put the yolks in one, and you put the whites in the other. So I'm gonna do that right now. Now, y'all, I've got some farm fresh eggs, and look at this big one right here. This is a double yolked one. And I'm gonna use it, even though we'll only technically need 3 yolks. The yolks will make the pudding more rich. So wish me luck here. All right, come on you. Here we go. Oh, it's wanting to hold on to it. There we go. Get those whites out. Okay, get those whites out. Okay, there goes another clove. Okay, this goes over to the yolks. Ooh, that was 2 really good yolks. The next one. All right, this is a regular egg. Get the whites in one. Come on, you. Help me out here, people. Okay, there you go. All right, let me stir this a little. So here we are making this old-fashioned banana pudding. This is the old-fashioned kind that my grandmother used to make, that David's grandmother used to make. This is the real stuff. So we're just going to let this get hot. Okay, stir these yolks good. Stir the yolks, baby. Look how beautiful those yolks look. Y'all look at that. These are farm fresh ones that my father-in-law gets for me. Thank you, father-in-law. And I'm stirring, stirring, stirring. This is heated up very well. Now we've got to temper our egg yolk. I'm gonna add just a smidge. Let me stir them. Let me stir them. Temper those babies. We don't want to have scrambled eggs in it, do we? No, we don't. Okay, this is getting a little warm. I gotta get going. Okay, now we gotta add that to here. Okay, it's just a little fast going. All right, stirring everything here. It'll be worth it to have some old-fashioned banana pudding. Okay, let me put this down and get ready to stir this in. Here we go. Stir, baby, stir. Stir, baby, stir. Now, y'all know we gotta add some vanilla, but we're not gonna add it until we get through. Now, we're going, going, going. I'm just gonna keep stirring right here. I'm not gonna let loose. Woo, baby, look at that pudding. Is my husband gonna love this or what? Okay, so we got the pudding ready. Y'all, this is beautiful. And it's gonna thicken as it gets cooler. But first we got to add 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Is it 1? Yeah, it's 1. Get that. There we go. Put that in there. It's gonna be so yum. That smells good, okay? So now what we got to do is get our bananas ready to go. Now I put mine in slices. How do you do yours? Slices. I like mine in thinner slices. All right, I got to get going with this because we've got to put this banana pudding together. And this is the pan I'm using. My grandson is here, and I'm going to put a little bit in a bowl like this so he can have some today. What do y'all do about that? All right, I'm going to put these in here. We're going to get ready to get this puppy going. Do y'all like bananas? Aren't they good? Have y'all ever had banana pancakes? Oh la la. I'll have to make some of those for y'all sometimes. They are delicious. Banana pancakes. All right. Now I've got this here. Now we got to pull out our cookies. And we got Nilla wafers. We're just going to load them, put them out there, and just put them in a single layer. I love those. I could just pig out on Nilla wafers, couldn't y'all? Now I'm going to try to do another level of this if I can. We're about ready to do the magic. About ready to do the magic. Okay, now what we got to do is pour. Well, we got to do another level. Got to take it how you can get it. Well, let's just add a little more banana. If you're going to do banana pudding, right? Well, it came off in half. Okay, here we go. Chop up a few more bananas. Okie dokie. Put some more cookies. Because I love the cookies. And sometimes if it was loaded with bananas, I would say, here, David, you eat all these bananas, give me the cookies. Works real well for us. All right, here we go. We're going to pour this up. Look how good that looks. Look how good it looks. I have a little thing I need to use. Let me use this so I can dole it out better. Get that for my Wyatt. Okay, now this is for us tomorrow. We're gonna have some old-fashioned banana pudding. I know y'all want a bite of this, and I promise you I'll take a bite of it for you tomorrow. I'll say this is for everybody who wanted to buy it when they watched me cook it. But y'all know y'all can cook your own. Gotta get those bananas underneath there. Now that banana is just sticking right out. Get under there, you. Okay. You press them down in there. And that's what the thing says, press them in, press them underneath. Get them covered with pudding. Okay, y'all, I've added the sugar and I've added the cream of tartar, and I've got it about at stiff peaks, okay? So while that was mixing, when it got to soft peaks, I just added this. So anyway, here we go. So your oven should be cranked up to 350. Here you go. This is the one I've got for me and David and Wyatt to eat today. And this is the one that's gonna be served. Okay, what do y'all think? Are those peaks stiff enough? Let me get this off of here. See there? Stiff peaks right there. I really want to do this, and I think I will. Yes, it's gonna be good. It's sweet, but not too sweet. Yeah, let's spread this out on here and seal the edges. We gotta seal the edges. According to my grandmother, that's very important. So if your grandmother or mother taught you that, then we're in good company. Good company. Seal the edges. You don't want any air getting to it, and turn your bananas. Ooh, baby, I like mine a little thick. What do y'all think? Here we go. See what I can do here. Oh no, I'm getting it. Gotta make it pretty. Okay. Let's seal the edges. Make sure we're sealed good. And then we're gonna pop this in the oven. I'm gonna do some designs on it because I like designs. But right now we're just gonna bake it until the top is browned. So you gotta keep an eye on it. Okay. Oh yes, I like to do this with it and make little peaks because that gets browned on there and those taste good. Don't y'all think those taste good? Okay, we'll let that cook and I'll keep watching it and I'll be right back with you. All right, y'all, it's time to pull that beautiful pudding out of the oven. And I pulled this one out already. This is the one that we're gonna get to taste today. What do y'all think about that? Ooh, yeah. Okay, let me pull out the other one and y'all can see what it looks like. Look at this beautiful old-fashioned banana pudding. Ooh, it's hot. Let me sit it down a minute. Look at that, look at that. Old-fashioned banana pudding. Y'all can find it in my cookbook. You can find my cookbook, Happiness is Homemade, y'all, on Amazon. But now what I gotta do is do something really wonderful, and that is taste of this pudding. So y'all ready for me to go in? Oh yeah, oh. I had it at 350 in the oven for about 12 minutes. And that's what it did to the beautiful top. So it's all cooked and ready to go. Really hot, but it's gonna be so good. Ooh. Oh my, y'all, that banana is the best banana I think I've ever eaten. And that cookie. Well, I'm gonna be a happy girl. Y'all, that is so good. Y'all go make an old-fashioned banana pudding. And creamy. And I know what all's in there because I made it from scratch, and you can do it too. It's not a big ordeal. If I can do it, you can do it, right? All right. Y'all, this pudding is delicious. I wish you were here to take a bite. But anyway, I'm going to tell you right now what I always tell you first. The good Lord loves you, and he really does. And I love you too. And y'all go make you some of this wonderful old-fashioned banana pudding. Bye-bye.